We have a new VC glitch in NBA 2K25, man. This method has 330K views, 4 days, over 30,000 likes. Okay, here is the method, man. Go to the wheel, you go to the wheel, and basically what he's saying is right here, you spam your north and east button. You spam your north and east button. It's basically triangle and circle on PlayStation, and he's saying you're gonna get VC every time. I did it. I didn't get VC. I got 4 times, or I got double rep for like 4 hours. But I didn't know you had to do triangle then circle, triangle then circle. But it's just crazy how people can make videos like this, and like there's people just liking it, bro. So Vlex2K made this, right? This is why casuals don't deserve a voice, guys. Look at this, guys. He's saying he got 10 times milk. Am I supposed to do it one after the other or both at the exact same time? One after the other. And I wish I could pin it. Everyone go test this method out. Come back to the comments and let everyone know if the method worked for you. He's getting likes. You don't get a big amount of VC. I just got 100K. This is insane. Bro, there's no way. 4 days in a row, this don't work. Bro, people are crazy, bro. Imagine putting this energy into a job. Hey, if this, someone test this if it worked. There's no way this worked. Right? Now, if you guys didn't know, there was a patch. And they boosted the VC that you get in Proving Ground. Y'all let me know y'all's experience if you're noticing that you get more VC there than before, or if now it's comparing to the rec. I went to go play it last night and I got 1,046 VC. Y'all let me know how much VC you are now getting in your Proving Ground game. Now, apparently, this is how much VC you got for the patch. I think for people to play this mode, it would have to be increased more than double, right? I mean, I only got an A, even though I should have had an A+. I mean, 23 rebounds, 11 assists. I don't understand. Hit takeover like 7 times. I don't understand. Hella defensive stops, games fraud. On my KD build, y'all make sure you let me know if you want to see the build in the excellent game. Yeah, it's clear they increased this to test things for NBA 2K26, right? I don't know why they would just do double. Why not triple? It should be way more than triple. It should be 4 times. You should be getting 2,000 plus. Then everyone will play Proving Grounds. But you know they'll never give us a VC method. So I don't know how this ranking system is gonna work because they ain't gonna let nothing affect that bottom dollar. So this guy says now you get about 300 less VC than rec on average. And he says he thinks you get more VC each tier you go up. Is that true? Someone let me know. When I tested this, I'm on an account, whole different build. This dude don't play Proving Grounds and he was bronze. So, and that's what I got. Now, this guy is claiming that they give you fake VC. Are we gonna have to start paying attention to the VC that we're earning? I wasn't player of the game, but I got 938 VC, but didn't get it. I ended up with 450. I'll be sure to follow me on Instagram and join the Discord for your 2K26 news. And if you wanna play with the Swan in the future or others, got 90,000 people in there. Now he's saying he ain't screenshot. Y'all let me know if y'all are running into this issue. So I got tagged in this TikTok about NBA 2K26 and the builder, how it should be. And they want me to react to what this guy got to say, man. Hey, y'all be sure to subscribe.
With 3K19, right?
2K19.
You could make a build that got 7'3" with an 80+ speed.
That's not meta. That wasn't meta in 19. See, look, and no hate to this guy. Usually people that be talking about old 2Ks, they're just negative 1% casuals. They don't really know nothing about 2K. And there's a lot of revisionist history that be going on. It's just ridiculous. Guys, if you have to look up videos to try to prove a point, you're only getting a slight piece of the pie. Everything you're looking at is highlight. Everything is gonna be over exaggerated to pull in the viewer. That doesn't mean it's the actual truth. Nobody was making a center 80 speed 7'3". I mean, I don't know what type of build this was. This was not a meta like that. As you can see, let's go to my video about 2K19. If you guys didn't know, I am the greatest build creator in 2K history, bar none. I dropped a video on 2K19, 424K on YouTube, okay? Not TikTok. TikTok views don't matter. It's against YouTube. But on YouTube, that's crazy, right? So my meta builds always be top tier, right? And then in a lot of 2Ks, don't some centers that people use have 80 speed? But I mean, at the 7'3", I mean, speed isn't running with the ball. A lot of people be thinking that. A lot of casuals, they be thinking like your speed is your speed boosting. Like, I don't know. But I mean, the 7'3", I don't know what meta that was. I don't know.
Plus speed. Just look at the stats that you could get.
Look at the stats. These are not crazy stats like that, man. I'm not gonna hold you. What was this? A 7'3" pure slasher or something?
At 7'3", if you wanted to make a pure slasher, look at the
Okay.
speed you would have been able to.
Your speed is not your speed with ball. Speed is running without the ball. You feel me? This is why, and no hate to him, why casuals, their voice can't be seen as just the gospel, and they're the majority. So it's like they're gonna get the most, you know? But it's like, bro, like speed is running around without the ball.
Yeah, I'm just saying, yet you guys are gonna say the trash. This game is gonna be overpowered. There's gonna be a new meta in every single 2K. Thinking
Facts.
about it right now, there's so many people that want archetypes back on 2K,
Facts.
right?
So
many people,
dumb.
archetypes weren't overpowered. People had to play their role. 1 second. I'm gonna bring back some memories right.
Exactly. I already know what he finna say. You could basically be a demigod with lower ratings and lower badges than these newer 2Ks, and the builds were way more broke. 2K19 was one of the most broken 2Ks of all time. You know, they had to patch a lot of things, but it had the most potential out of any 2K to be something, but it was way too broken. Most broken 2K ever. And it wasn't just like, oh, fine. Like if you're playing bots, I could understand. You could have fun and hold it in high regard. But if you play anyone decent, I'm not talking about top 1%. I'm talking just top 20, 30, they should get miserable. Pushing. Come on, man. You play anyone that just know what to do, run and then push you every time out the whole play? Bro, come on, dog. Unplayable. The speed boost and post scores. The stretch bigs shooting over pure locks that are 6'10". Other stretch bigs, especially guards. It was corny. The dribble glitch, the steals, the locks were faster than guards. But the movement on the offense, the dribbling, oh my God. Oh, it was beautiful.
Right now, do you guys know what this build is? You had to pause it all. And this version of the build was for the people who were really comp at the game.
Yep.
It didn't come till later year, but I digress.
Later on, nah, that was off rip, man.
You can make the build 6'10". I know a lot of y'all remember this. You can make the build
6'10" point forward. I mean, for someone to use a 6'10" point forward, you had to be a certain skill level. Not a lot of people could do that. So he's talking about like meta people, because I have builds with a 6'10", like pure sharp, and then a 6'10", you know, like hardened build, and I'm going nuts. But the thing is, for instance, like on that 6'10" build, you could have a low shot like this, and you could shoot more consistent than you can on NBA 2K25. With all these legendary badges and 99 ratings. It's nuts. But in a lot of 2Ks, you can shoot wide open and hit wide, like hella easy. Even on this 2K, like if you have lower ratings and you're a bigger player, for some reason, it just lets you hit easy. But yeah, you weren't like just crazy, just like game breaking, like, you know, but you could still shoot.
6'10", have a 60 contact dunk.
And you could get contacts with that, you see?
And still get contact dunks. You could shoot wide open with a 74 three-pointer. I know y'all remember when weight didn't matter on 2K. It took a minute, but people realized that wingspan didn't matter either. And then you could go max wingspan with a 70 open three-pointer. Hit every single shot.
Not every single shot. Guys, like for instance, a lot of people think older 2Ks, it was easier to shoot, even though 19 was one of the easiest shooting 2Ks. If you actually look at the average 3-point percent, you're not seeing no 70 plus. Everyone roamed between high 50s and 60s. 60s was but no one was shooting 70 plus from three. Like, that's not a thing. That was only in 24, and that was still just elite players. So, you know, I just think people are noticing the game making miss, and it's just infuriating, and it's the game. You were nice at the other games, you time your that hole would let you make. You know, sometimes it might do something, but it was hella rare. But overall, like you time your that hole let you, you know, it would let you make that more often than not, way more often than not, to where it's not like a like, oh, I made 3 shots, I'm finna miss. Like you didn't have fear. You didn't have fear that the game was gonna like make you miss like as bad as any of these newer 2Ks, especially 25. It's just nuts. It gotta be removed.
All consistently. Grab rebounds, be able to play the 1 through 5. Back then, all you needed was a 75 steal, so you were basically a lock. And though with a
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
76 speed, you can never ever tell the difference. But that's the game y'all say y'all don't like it.
Bro, I don't know if I'm tripping. This was years ago, but speed always been off-ball movement, right?
And y'all always rank in top 3 over the last so many years, correct? My point
19 is better than these last few years, even though this shit's hella broken. It just is.
Y'all really don't know what you're talking about. A lot of y'all claim y'all want something when you don't. A lot of y'all claim y'all remember how something used to be when you don't. And then remember when you got the grand badges and stuff like that, and you unlock both takeovers. That
hella broken takeover system. You can have that all game. It was nuts. Even people are just diluted. They want the gameplay. It's not the builder. They want the gameplay. People got to stop arguing about the builder. The gameplay is what creates the builder. It don't matter what builder it is. It's a Genjutsu. It don't matter. It's all about the gameplay. What Mike Wang makes matters. What is efficient at the game. That's what makes the game.
90 something overall, and then you shot the ball 3 times, got a sharpshooter takeover on a 6'10" build with a 70 open 3 ball, and you could hit every shot with the green animation right after it. But yet it wasn't overpowered. Like every single year is going to be
I guess there's a free card in my team. According to some people, SGA isn't free. 16 hours equal minimum $260 working a minimum wage job. That almost guarantees you 3 Hall of Fame boxes, the Invincible lock. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. I don't know what this means. Kang Dooms talks about how Proving Grounds was pointless to play. Basically saying that there was more comp in the rec than Proving Grounds because there was no incentive to play Proving Grounds. So there was no comp there. Like you saw more comp in the rec 5v5 than Proving Grounds 5v5. You know, they really threw the ball with that mode. Broke all year. One of their biggest promotions. Someone got to sue them. That's gotta be illegal. They gotta get new gameplay devs. At this point, bro, there be broken all year. It's like you gotta switch the system. You gotta get new devs. You gotta fire people. You gotta spend more because it's like it's your most marketing. Like this ain't no just like obscure thing. Like this has been begging for years. All games got ranked modes, and it's like you feel me? Like you gotta get fired. I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all think we deserve better. So boom, boom, boom. She took over Stack's job, I presume, right? Mike Wang be DMing her during the space era that comes every year, telling her stuff. Hey, you know, she probably leaking. Flushed out rank system is the future for NBA 2K. Expanded tiers with exclusive cosmetic rewards that reset every season. Bronze to Dark Matter top 100. Facts. More of a rivals. That sounds nice. VC multiplier. The higher the tier. Facts. Up to 3 times per game. It should low-key be 5 to 6. Especially if you go on streaks. 2 times rep boost. Okay, this could all be things that are in 2K26. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it and how you would want a rank system. And let me know if y'all think they're gonna deliver. I don't think they're gonna deliver again, bro. I truly have no faith. It's funny to me, like making these videos, it's funny to me. And it's crazy how this is like $1 billion company doing this. Like it don't get fixed or nothing. I'm not doing no nitpicks. Like this really broken. This pathetic. Like it's literally funny, bro. Like this don't make no sense. Like this is getting paid all this money. All these devs are getting paid all this money and never getting fired, at least from what I know, from dropping trash. And it's like, what the f is going on, bro? Like, is everyone just friends low key? Like they just related? Like what the f is going on? Like how? Like I bet you the new pushing in 2K19 still in the gameplay team. Who came up with that idea? Light and dark uniforms. Bro, they got to make some fire stuff, Proving Grounds, and they got to switch it up. It can't just be the same year, or let us wear our clothes. You know, takeover bans, copying the Marvel Rival bans is very brilliant for game. But I don't know if this means that takeovers will be OP, but then you would have to pick your takeover in the beginning. I don't know if 2K would even, they should have build bans too. That'd be real dope. Certain builds that fall under certain stuff, and then you just have to load in with your other build and you have to click it. That'd be dope, you know? Each team could ban one takeover. Expanded leaderboards for mode, position, crew. That would be good, but they don't have the ability to execute it. Lost all faith. Strict bans for dashing and boosting. No. If you get banned or if you leave the game, it should not ban you for hours, days. Just give a harsh penalty, as in drop them in the leaderboard. You feel me? But banning them from playing the games, annoying. Like they're gonna quit anyways. A Kings of the Court style weekend challenge that runs until you lose 3 games at your own pace. Tiered prizes based on percent finish. I don't know how that works. Y'all explain it to me. Let me know if y'all think that would be good. Combined comp 2K runs into one place. Pro-Am Proving Grounds at minimum need to be combined. Facts. But that stage, no point. comp mode should attract them there. Until that happens and then just no one's in the stage, that should not happen. You taking a pull-up mode and putting it a pull-up sparring mode and putting it into a matchmaking mode. You don't kill what made 2K. That's private matchmaking, yeah. Rep added for games so Pro Am leagues can continue. That's good. Let them private matchmaking get some rep. Ooh, but the boost, well, it would have to be dramatically lower. All stage games count towards rank. In-game monthly tournament money and exclusive cosmetic prizes. That sounds pretty good. Good cosmetic prizes are the only rewards that should come from this mode. Ranked is about bragging rights, not gaining a competitive advantage. But it's just not gonna work, man. 2K pathetic. Mike Wang need to be fired. They all need to be fired. Like, all this cute and dandy, but they gotta make a good gameplay. It's gotta be bearable. These past few years, this whole next gen cycle, this gotta go. Besides 22, and this unbearable. They gotta get back to the older 2Ks. Even if y'all don't put the golden era, even with the 18, 19, 20, them was way better than these newer ones. I mean, besides the super broken, like the stretch bigs and the dribble glitch, all they gotta do is get rid of that. Then it's easily better than the new game. Y'all be sure to join the Discord if you want to play with your boy. Y'all be sure to subscribe and like. Let me know how y'all feel. Y'all click the video on the screen, man.
But hey, here we go again. Yeah. Here we go again. People talking this, but when this hit the fan, everything I'm at made me. Now break it down. Yo, off the top of the dome.